Good morning, CIS scholars. How are you all, students? Hope you all are safe at your home. Students, in the last video, we have discussed about all the 5 dynasties which made up the Delhi Sultanate. Okay, now this is the last topic which I am going to discuss in this video. So let's see what we have. But before starting the new topic, let's revise the last what we have discussed till yet. So we have discussed about the dynasties of Delhi Sultanate. So on for this regard, there is one table which is given on page number 81 in your textbook. Look at this. This is the table which is given, and mark this table. This is very important. Okay, so till now we have studied about slave dynasty. What was the time period? The time period was 1206 CE to 1287 CE. And who all were the important rulers of slave dynasty? That is Kutubuddin Aibak, Iltutmish and Razia Sultan. Okay, now after that we have Khilji dynasty, and their time period was 1290 CE to 1320 CE. CE means Common Era. The important ruler was Alauddin Khilji over there. Then Tughlaq dynasty. The time period was 1320 CE to 1414 CE, and the important rulers were Muhammad bin Tughlaq and Firoz Shah Tughlaq. After that we have Sayyid dynasty. Their time period was 1414 CE to 1451 CE, and the important rulers was Khizr Khan. Then we have Lodi dynasty, which was the last dynasty, and their time period was 1451 CE to 1526 CE, and the important ruler was Ibrahim Lodi. Okay, now there is only one topic that is left, that how do we know about Delhi Sultanate, and this is very important, and this question comes in my mind and your mind, of course. So we get all the information through many sources. And what are these sources? These sources are monuments, then we have coins, and then we have different books which was written by different rulers. As you can see in the picture, the different monuments, the coin and the literature or book which was written by different ruler. Through that, these are the sources that gives us the information about the Sultanate period. Okay, now move to next slide. Look at this. This is Qutub Minar, and in my previous video I have discussed few of the important points of Qutub Minar, that it is in Delhi and it is one of the highest minarets in India. What about their height? The height is 73 meters or 240 feet. Okay, it is the tallest brick minaret in the world, and it was constructed by Kutubuddin Aibak. Okay, now next we have, these are the two different picture. One is tomb of Sikandar Lodi. Who was Sikandar Lodi? He was the father of Ibrahim Lodi. Okay, the Sultan of Delhi between 1489 CE to 1517 CE. Then we have the tomb of Ghyasuddin Tughlaq. Okay, so these are some of the important monuments that gives you the idea of Delhi Sultanate. Fine. Now there are certain words which is given in your textbook. Let's see what we have. First is raid. Raid means a surprise attack on enemy. Then splendid, which means very impressive and very good. Slave, which means a person who is owned by another person and is forced to work for him or her without any salary or wages. Okay, so I think all of you know that slave in Hindi we can say gulam. Okay, then we have successor, a person who ascends the throne after the existing ruler and takes his or her place. Okay, as we can see in Tughlaq dynasty, first is it was founded by Ghyasuddin Tughlaq, and after his death his son, that is, who was his son, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, they will take over the entire empire. Okay, so successor is a person who will take after the death of the existing ruler, they will take his place. Okay, then empire, a large region controlled by one ruler. Dynasty, a line of rulers who are connected or related to each other in some way. Then stability, a state of being steady or not being disturbed in any way. Then we have governor, a person who was the official head of a region but was accountable to the sultan. Okay, so who was the governor? A person who was official head of that particular empire or region, and he was accountable. Accountable means answerable to the sultan. So whatever had done, so they have to give answer to the sultan. Okay, that was the governor. Then move to the next slide. Let's recall is also given in your book. So these are some of the important points that you always keep on in your mind. First is Mahmud of Ghazni and Muhammad Ghori carried out raids in the Indian subcontinent. Okay. Then Muhammad Ghori appointed his slave, okay, Kutubuddin Aibak, to look after the affairs of Delhi. This marked the beginning of Mamluk or slave dynasty. Okay, then we have the Delhi Sultanate includes five dynasties. What are the names? First is Mamluk, that we call slave. Then we have Khilji, then Tughlaq, then Saeed, and then last would be the Lodi dynasty. Okay, now Ibrahim Lodi was the ruler of Delhi Sultanate. He was defeated by Babur. Very important. Okay, who defeated Ibrahim Lodi? The answer would be Babur in 1526 CE. That is Common Era. Fine. Now move to the next. These are the question answers which are given in your textbook exercises, which are given in your textbook. First we have match the following. This you have to do in your textbook only. So first is Razia Sultan. So Razia Sultan is basically, the answer is an important ruler of the slave dynasty, that is C. Okay. Muhammad bin Tughlaq, the answer is shifted the capital from Delhi to Daulatabad, that is E. Then Babur, they defeated Ibrahim Lodi. Then Kutubuddin Aibak, trusted slave of Muhammad Ghori. Then Alam Shah, the last ruler of Sayyid dynasty. Answers, first is C, second is E, third is A, fourth is B, and five is D. Okay, so I think you can easily do. Now next would be this one. Second is arrange the following in chronicle order. This also you have to complete in your textbook. First is given, some names are given. What you have to do, you have to write in the correct order. Okay, Razia Sultan, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, Khizr Khan, Ibrahim Lodi, and Kutubuddin Aibak. So what is the right order? Look at this. The answer is, first is Kutubuddin Aibak, then Razia Sultan, then we have Muhammad bin Tughlaq, and then Khizr Khan, and then Ibrahim Lodi. Okay, Kutubuddin Aibak and Razia Sultan both are from which dynasty? Yes, slave dynasty. Okay, and Mamluk dynasty. Then after that, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, they are Muhammad bin Tughlaq is from Tughlaq dynasty. Then Khizr Khan is from which dynasty? That is Sayyid dynasty. And last is Ibrahim Lodi, that is from the Lodi dynasty. So we have arranged all the names of the ruler as per the presence of their dynasty. Next would be Khilji dynasty, Mamluk dynasty, Lodi dynasty, Tughlaq dynasty, and the Sayyid dynasty. So what is the correct order? Look at the answer. First is slave or Mamluk dynasty, then Khilji, then Tughlaq, then Sayyid dynasty, and last would be the Lodi dynasty. Okay, now next would be Iltutmish become the ruler of Delhi, the second battle between Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad Ghori, and then Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi and Alauddin Khilji become the ruler of Delhi. So what is the correct order? Look at the answer. First is the second battle between Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad Ghori. Then after that what comes? Iltutmish become the ruler of Delhi. Then Alauddin Khilji become the ruler of Delhi. And at last Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi. Okay, so this is the correct order. So students, till now what you have to do, you have to read this chapter and start writing part A and part B in your textbook. Okay, by the time, stay at your home, stay safe, enjoy the video, and thank you.